it's hard to attract somebody who's talented. You get resumes from folks that like they're not necessarily the cream of the crop. You can get lucky, but most don't. So you kind of get the BC class of professionals who work in archaic ways. So I'll never forget, I think it was the first nonprofit we ever worked with. First day walking in there, this is when sometimes we visit our hyper local clients on site. I walk in, first of all, I pull in the parking lot and there's this individual leaning up against the building, smoking a cigarette. And this is a kids programming facility, mind you. And I walk inside and they show us to the controller's office. I swear to God, it was like a scene from an 80s movie with like stacks of paper, TPS reports all over the place. And then in strolls the guy that was smoking a cigarette up against the building. And there was uncashed checks on the floor. There was piles of invoices all over the place. Like his job was basically, he had been fired. His job was to help us get transitioned over. It was the biggest train wreck of files and systems and reporting I'd ever seen. The board invested like probably hundreds of hours of time over the period of probably 6 to 12 months trying to figure out how to make ends meet, how to keep the organization stable. And it all was because this guy, he didn't have any systems. The accounting was wrong. We found unprocessed invoices, AP. We didn't know who we owed money to. Like I had to call personally every vendor that they had in the system to ask them for a statement of how much money did we owe. They had grantors who wouldn't provide funding because we hadn't vouchered for how we'd spent the money. And he didn't have records for it. So we couldn't even track him down. And it was a nightmare. It took years to rebuild trust with a lot of the local donors who were comfortable again that if they donated to the organization that they were going to support it again.